Okay. So, dear students, we are on exercise 2.6, and exercise 2.6 is basically based on cross multiplication, and I have already explained it to you that how to do cross multiplication by for solving the linear equations. Okay. The heading, above heading, you are not able to see, but I am telling you that what is written. It is written exercise 2.6 only. Okay. Now let me take one example. 8x minus 3 upon 3x is equal to 2. ठीक है. 8x minus 3 upon 3x is equal to 2. Now always remember, that day also I was explaining you this, that always remember beta, you have to see that whether one fraction is there on the left hand side or not. Okay, don't think that this is there, this is correct question, but suppose the question comes like this, it means you don't have one fraction, you have one fraction along with one more expression to be operated here. ठीक है, यहाँ पर एक और 5 है जो कि इससे पहले ऑपरेट हो रहा है. So remember, in this case this cross multiplication will not apply, but in this case cross multiplication will apply. So remember, cross multiplication के लिए सबसे important condition is this, that you should have always one fraction on left or right both. ठीक है, not more than one fraction. If there are one more fraction, like if there are more than one fraction, then first you have to solve, make it one fraction, and then apply this cross multiplication process. ठीक है. So now let's do this one. How we will do that? Now everyone knows on the right hand side only 2 is written, so we can write it down 2 as 2 by 1. So I have written 2 as 2 by 1. Now remember that now this question has converted into an ideal question, which is needed to be solved by using cross multiplication. So cross multiplication में किया क्या जाता है बेटा? Just a simple cross, arrowhead will be on up. Now the number which is written here, 1 का arrow कहाँ show कर रहा है? इधर पे. So it will come here in the form of multiply. And remember beta, don't forget to put the sign of bracket, because you are not multiplying one term, you are multiplying the whole 8x minus 3, which is written in two terms. Okay, so bracket is compulsory to mention. Then the sign of equal to will remain common here. Then 2 multiplied by 3x. So यहाँ पे 3x is alone, so there is no need to put the bracket. Now always remember beta, concept of bracket हमेशा अच्छे से क्लियर होना चाहिए, क्योंकि ब्रैकेट इज वेरी वेरी इंपॉर्टेंट व्हेन यू डू द डिस्ट्रीब्यूटिव प्रॉपर्टी. नाउ जस्ट you need to open it. Once you are knowing, whenever you multiply with 1 with any number, it will give you the same number. So it will give you this, and 2 3s it will give you 6x. Now this question has become a normal equation. Now what will you do? Just take x one side, 8x minus 6x. This minus 3 will go that side, it will become plus 3, 8x, and this will give you 2x, and this is 3, and x is equals to 3 by 2, which will give you 1.5, or either you write only 3 by 2, both are correct. Now I gave you question number 4 of NCERT to solve, and this question, if you will see, it is written 3y plus 4 upon 2 minus 6y is equal to minus 2 by 4. So 2 by 5. Now if you will see this question, it is again the same simple question, which is having one side one fraction and another side another fraction. So here you need only one thing, that is cross multiplication. According to cross multiplication, 5 will be multiplied with 3y plus 4, and then minus 2 will be multiplied with 2 minus 6y. Okay? This will be the first step after writing the question. Okay? Now move on to the next step, just to open the bracket. When you will open the bracket, it will be 5 3s are 15y minus thing, sorry, this is plus, so plus will be plus. 5 4s are 20, so it will give you 15y plus 20 on left hand side. Then on right hand side, minus 2 will get multiplied by minus 2, which will give plus 2 which will give us minus 4. Then minus and minus coming together will give us plus, and then 2 6 are 12. Now this will be the next step. And now just need to transfer the one side all the variable, one side all the constants. Okay. So when you will do this one, it will give you 15y minus 12y because it will come this side, and this minus 4 to be written here only, and this plus 20 will go that side, which will give us minus 20. So now 15 minus 12 जब आप करोगे, you will get it 3y, and यहाँ पर आएगा minus 24. So y will be equal to minus 24 divided by 3, which will give us minus 8. So the value for this question of y will be minus 8. Minus 8 on the recording. Yes, we are discussing the word problems, and remember, for word problem it is very important to first form the equation. Okay, so now I am giving you one hint. Let's discuss and then we'll come to the conclusion ki how we will solve this question. ठीक है, सबसे पहले दिमाग लगाइए कि there are two students, one name as A, another name as B. Now suppose I am telling you that A and B ऐसे स्टूडेंट है जिनकी एजेस का रेशियो 5:7 है. A and B ऐसे बच्चे हैं जिनकी एजेस का रेशियो 5:7 है. It is written in the form of a line that ages of A and B are in ratio 5:7. Now what will you assume the age? रेशियो में बताया गया हो एजेस, जैसे मैंने आपको क्वेश्चन दिया, सो मैंने क्या नाम बोला कि A और B की जो रेशियो एजेस का रेशियो है that is 5:7. तो 5 पहले 7 बाद में. सेम नाम को अगर आप देखो तो मैंने A पहले बोला B बाद में, so यहाँ A हो जाएगा 5x और B हो जाएगा 7x. सबसे पहला स्टेप. ठीक है, okay. So we were discussing the age related question in which I have taken question number 6 of your NCERT, where in place of A and B there are two students or two child, the name as Hari and Harry. There are two people, Hari and Harry. So I am writing here Hari and another one is Harry. And दोनों की रेशियो जो दी हुई है एजेस की, दैट इज 5:7. सो यहाँ पर हरी हो जाएगा 5x एंड हैरी हो जाएगा 7x अकॉर्डिंग टू द क्वेश्चन. हरी हो जाएगा 5x and Harry हो जाएगा 7x. That I have written. Now it is written in the question 4 years from now. 4 years from now का मतलब होता है बेटा आज से 4 साल बाद. ठीक है, आज से 4 साल बाद. So जैसे अभी मैंने आपको 10 ईयर की कंडीशन दी थी, सेम यहाँ पर आ जाएगी 4 ईयर की कंडीशन. So you will write it down. 4 years from now. So you are knowing 4 years from now मतलब आज से 4 साल बाद. So आज से 4 साल बाद जो हरी है that will be 5x plus 4. We will not add 5x and 4 because एक में x लिखा है और एक में x नहीं लिखा है, so they cannot be added. Now move on to Harry. Now Harry was told also the same thing 4 years from now. तो ये भी हो जाएगा 7x plus 4. ये हो गया हमारा आधा क्वेश्चन सॉल्व बेटा. Now the question is telling कि 4 years from now their ages of ratio, their ratio of their ages will be 3/4 या 3:4. So आपने रेशियो चैप्टर पढ़ा है बेटा. किसी भी चीज का रेशियो जब हमें निकालना होता है तो हम 1 divided by another 1 करते हैं and then we will get the ratio. So now remember, जब भी क्वेश्चन को आप लास्ट स्टेज में सॉल्व करो तब हम लिखते हैं वहां पे ATQ. ATQ का मतलब होता है अकॉर्डिंग टू क्वेश्चन. ठीक है, क्योंकि हम लोग लास्ट स्टेप की मदद ले रहे हैं जो कि हमें इक्वेशन बनाने में हेल्प करेगी. ठीक है, हम लोग लास्ट स्टेज की हेल्प ले रहे हैं जो कि हमें क्वेश्चन बनाने में हेल्प करेगी, इक्वेशन को बनाने में. So that is why I am writing here ATQ. Now question is telling that ages from 4 years from now, अगर आप लेते हो हरी और हैरी की, सो आपको रेशियो मिलता है 3:4। 3:4 का मतलब होता है बेटा 3/4। नाउ दिस क्वेश्चन हैज बिकम the pattern of cross multiplication, the pattern of cross multiplication, which you are already knowing how to solve. Now remember, जब हम इसको cross multiplication के through solve करेंगे, the value of x is coming 4, ठीक है? And question में it is asking the age of Hari and Harry. So Hari कितना है यहाँ पर 5x, और 5x का मतलब होता है 5 into x, that is 5 into 4. और यहाँ पर हरी जो है वो 7x मतलब 7 into 4. सो हरी की एज हो जाएगी 5 4 जा 20, that is 20 years because you are finding out the age. Then Harry की एज है 7 into 4, that will give you 7 4 जा 24. Sorry, 7 4 जा 28. So it will give you 28 और यहाँ पर आएगा 20. मतलब एज ऑफ हरी will be 20 years, Harry will be 28 years. Finished. And don't forget to include years beta, because you are doing the question related to year ages. So ages में years को लिखना बेटा very very compulsory, ठीक है? Now we are doing question number 7 beta, and 7 is again one of the most important question, ठीक है? 7 भी one of the most important question है इस exercise का. And remember, ये दोनों pattern जो अभी हमने आज पढ़े हैं, related to this pattern, the questions are there in the POMET. Please try today the questions of POMET, ठीक है? So that 2.6 का हर pattern complete हो जाएगा and cover हो जाएगा, ठीक है? So question number 7 is the denominator of a rational number is greater than its numerator by 8. अब आती है हमारी equation formation की. Now here it is telling denominator एंड न्यूमेरेटर. आपने एक वर्ड पहले क्वेश्चन में हेडिंग में पढ़ लिया. इट मींस ये क्वेश्चन जिसके बारे में बात कर रहा है वो एक फ्रैक्शन का फॉर्म है, ठीक है? रेशनल नंबर तो केवल 5 भी होता है, ठीक है? सो याद रखिएगा ये फ्रैक्शन के फॉर्म में है जहां पर न्यूमेरेटर भी है और डिनोमिनेटर भी है. सो सबसे पहले लेट अस राइट इट क्वेश्चन नंबर 7, and it is talking about a rational number, and we are knowing rational number which is in the form of numerator upon denominator, ठीक है? numerator upon denominator, and everybody knows that numerator and denominator की जब हम बात करते हैं बेटा, so numerator will be always smaller and denominator will be always greater when you are talking about a rational number. Just a minute, board hill chuk. Yes, sorry for the disturbance, the camera got tilted. Yes, so rational number में numerator upon denominator लिया. Now the question is telling the denominator of a rational number is greater than its numerator by 8. So अगर हम numerator को x suppose कर लें, अगर हम numerator को x suppose कर लें तो हमारा denominator जो है इससे 8 बड़ा है, तो ये हो जाएगा x by 8, ठीक है? आई होप इट इज मेकिंग सेंस टू एवरीवन. जहां पर नहीं समझ में आए प्लीज पूछ लीजिएगा, ठीक है? क्वेश्चन इज टेलिंग दैट डिनोमिनेटर इज 8 ग्रेटर देन न्यूमेरेटर. सो अगर मैं इसको x ले लूं या y ले लूं या a ले लूं, जो भी ले लूं, व्हाटएवर वेरिएबल टर्म इफ आई विल टेक, डिनोमिनेटर उससे 8 ज्यादा होगा, और 8 ज्यादा होने का मतलब होता है +8. So I have written x plus 8. Now numerator also I got it and denominator also I got it. Now the question is telling if the numerator is increased by 17. Now question की final condition जिससे हम equation बना रहे हैं. So for that I will write it down here ATQ, because we are doing the final part जिससे हमें equation मिलेगी. So यहाँ पर question कह रहा था आपसे कि if I increase 17 on numerator, कर दिया 17 increase, ठीक है? And if I decrease 1 from denominator, 1 denominator से decrease कर दिया, so इसको करने के बाद I get a new rational number which is 3/2. This is telling in the question. Let me explain this line once again because इसके बाद ये question खत्म हो जाएगा. Now understand this. The question was telling कि अगर मैं इस rational number में न्यूमेरेटर में 17 ऐड कर दूं और डिनोमिनेटर से 1 डिक्रीज कर दूं, so I'll get a new rational number that will be 3/2. Now the question has become a very easy part. X plus 17, which will be the common one. 8 minus 1, which will give you plus 7, is equal to 3/2. अब ये हो गया आपका एक normal form जो कि आप questions में कर चुके हो. Now you just need to simply do the cross multiplication and you will get the value of x. And जैसे आपको x की वैल्यू मिलेगी 13, शशांक ने बताया x की वैल्यू आएगी 13. So thank you शशांक for solving and telling me. x की वैल्यू आ गई 13. अब जैसे x की वैल्यू आ जाएगी बेटा, हमें तो x की वैल्यू नहीं चाहिए थी. We want rational number and rational number is x by 8. This is our rational number. तो x की वैल्यू हमने निकाली 13. x by 8 मतलब 13 plus 8. So 13 plus 8 कितना होता है बेटा? 21. ठीक है. So यहाँ पर हो जाएगा 13 plus 8 which will give us 21. Finished.